So, welcome to today's live. We are live from Crusaders of the Resistance headquarters. I am King Nico, and today was the perfect day for another ritual. This time coming out of London, England. So, a lot of weird stuff's been going on in England since Elizabeth died. Then we had the royal funeral. Then we had the coronation. Then we've had cancer. Then we've had fake AI generated pictures of the family. So, yep, Donna Smith is here. Welcome. I seen your post on Facebook. Unbelievable. So, everyone's connecting the dots. So, I'm just making sure. Let's bring up a little clip here from today.
Whoa, clippity clop. Clippity clop on the run. It's not a sight you usually see during rush hour. Several of the King's horses. That's right. This is not Michigan Ave. This is London. They ran loose.
Okay, I just want to play it back. Okay, it's not going to let me. Okay, let's go find a different one. So I want you to look at the where is it? Okay, first of all, it was staged, all of it. Let's look at this one from the BBC. Don't allow. Sorry, I'm clicking on a whole bunch of nonsense now. Okay, nothing seems to be working. Okay, so anyway, definitely staged. You see the two horses, black horse, galloping down. So one of the as you see all of mainstream media lined up on the sides, like they were ready for something that was supposed to have been a freak accident, horses escaping from the military barracks there in London. So as you saw in the footage, there was a bunch of professional cameramen and videographers lined up conveniently ready to capture this freak accident. So let me go back and bring up some decodes. I got so many numbers. I was going to come on. I already had decodes to come on and bring regarding the sun simulator and the whole eclipse ritual. But then this happened, and people were messaging me yesterday. Jennifer, there she is. They're cutting your audio. Yeah, and the feed. I see it's all messing up today right now. So they don't want us talking about this and revealing it. So today, April 24th, if you look at the day, it's got the 4, your 24, and 22024. You add all the 2s and the 4s equals 666. So military horse, London equals 1086, a number that I keep going over. So I'm just checking the audio because I'm seeing a lot of anomalies happening. So military horse, London, 1086, red and white, 666 for the red and white of the horse. And we're going to get into the Bible prophecies and Revelation chapter 6. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So Revelation chapter 6 speaks of the horses and the second seal. So we got a red horse and a dark horse. So red and white equals 666. Military horse, London. Second seal. So this is a new number, and I'm going to show you why this number jumped out today. And thank you to Paul. I'm not going to say your last name, but Paul sent me the date durations for what happened today, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. So the second seal, 594. Okay, there's your 1086s, remember, so a Large Hadron Collider. I told you, everything leading up to the ritual that took place on Monday, April 8th, was a part of this birthing ritual, and everything afterwards, like we're seeing now, and I'm going to show you by the numbers, is all linked and connected. So September 8th, 2022, at the age of 96 years, the longest reigning monarch of the British Commonwealth, Queen Elizabeth II died September 8th, 2022. September 8th, I remember telling you, is also the day that the Catholic Church celebrates the birth of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, on September 8th. So a very fitting day for this ritual to take place by announcing the death of the Queen on Mother Mary's birthday, September 8th. So this is when the Queen died. So September 8th, 2022 to April 24th, 2024, which is today, the day that the military horses ran through the streets of London covered in blood, is 594 days. Not only is it 594 days, so I just showed you that 594 here for the second seal. So 594. So it's been 594 days since the longest reigning monarch of London, England, who lived in London, died. So 594 for your second seal. It's also 84 weeks and 6 days for your 846. So 846 is tribulation. Big number. Should be very familiar with 846 by now. And 192 for 19 months and 2 weeks, because 192 is great tribulation. So there's both your tribulation numbers, 846, 192, and then we get the new one, your 594 for the second seal. Not only is it for the second seal, it's for the rapture. So rapture equals 594. Pale horse equals 594. Dark horse equals 594. Right? For your white horse that ended up covered in blood to look like a red horse, and there's your dark horse. So dark horse, pale horse, all the numbers are adding up. It's been 594 days since they lost Queen Elizabeth, and now they have King Charles, right? So rapture equals 594. So remember, it's been 84 months and 6 weeks, or no, 84 weeks, 6 days for tribulation. And then it's been 19 months and 2 weeks for great tribulation. So let me just make sure everyone is following here. Sorry. Gabriel Cross, good to see you. Welcome tonight to see this all go down. Eva Sinna, good to see you. Says, hello, oh crap. Yeah, we're uncovering some more Bible prophecies. That's what we're doing here. And we're in the midst of Revelation. Hobby Homestead is back and says, what's going on with the horses? I can't use audio right now. I didn't even see the footage until now, knowing WTF it was. And I'm laughing my ass off. Yes. Miss Rex Murphy says, hola everyone from the sunny Salish Sea. Yeah, the King's Horse, all right. So Facebook wouldn't let me get onto the live. Cassie, I'm sorry. They're really hurting this channel and preventing anyone from seeing and getting this information. Thank you. Audio is good now. Hello all, says Shonda. God bless you all. Sophia Green says there was a red horse in the area where the horse guards were. Yeah, so those several horses, but they keep showing these main two. right? To spread the fear. So we got lots of numbers. Yeah, Mary, Mother of all living, says H. Eden. Welcome, Myra Lopez. Good to see you. I hope you're following and understanding this craziness. And Shonda says, all hell's going to break loose if the climate change emergency is signed by Biden. So we're going to get into all the chaos and what's going to happen. So again, huge date ritual here for Queen Elizabeth and the horses. Okay, so I showed you Rapture equals 594. Pale Horse and Dark Horse both equal 594. New Moon equals 594. Because guess what last night was? Last night was a new moon. And it set this morning, so the full moon of April 2024 put on a show for photographers, shining brightly in the spring night sky. So the full the full pink moon rose on April 23rd, putting a damper on chances of catching any Lyrid meteors, but providing a gorgeous target for cameras around the globe. Okay, but yeah, it was there. You could have seen it this morning before the sun came about. So new moon, perfect again for today. So this happened on this day. New moon 594. Firmament. Somehow firmament equals 594 and keeps getting brought up because why not, right? They know they can't get past the firmament. They tried to hide it and make it seem like it was never there. But the firmament 594. Luciferase. So we know what this chemical is. This ingredient was put in. Thankfully, I'm not one of the people that submitted or complied to that nonsense, but luciferase equals 594. God's Son. So we've been talking a lot about God's Son because what Proba 3 did. The mission from the European Space Agency was absolute blasphemy. They pretty much have hijacked the skies. They have kidnapped the sun while darkening it out and manipulating the world with their fake sun. So God's Son equals 594. I thought this was funny. Michelle Obama, we're always talking about Barack Obama being the Antichrist, but what about this Baphomet? Michelle Obama equals 594 in Sumerian. And then if I put is trans equals 594 in Latin. So everything gets revealed by the numbers. So you all remember what happened and how this was revealed about Michelle Obama. So Satan is a sissy. I just want to point that out there because we're always talking about all these scary prophecies coming true and all the world going into chaos, but we still sit here and say, you know, we're raising an army and we're going to be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of because Satan is an absolute sissy and there's nothing to be afraid of. No matter what technology and angel intelligence, he's done. So 1050, big number. I'm going to show you why. I think I showed you all 1050 yesterday and why 1050 is important. So Satan is a sissy. We have, again, Fabiola Giannotti from CERN is a direct match to the fallen angel. So there's your 846 and 666. So again, today it's been 84 weeks and 6 days since the death of Queen Elizabeth and the horses went rampant in London. Satan the machine equals 846 and 666. Oh, I got some new numbers to do with that. So again, Satan is the sun. So where's the 1050? Sorry, here they are. So Babylonian 1050, Space Shuttle 1050, Sesame Street, pedophilia, satanic worship, all equals 1050. The Book of Genesis, spawn of Satan, Canaanite, first degree murder. Because as we know, Cain committed the first ever known human murder when he murdered his brother, Abel. All equals 1050. AI apocalypse, the end times 1050. The Immaculate Conception. Again, there's your Mary symbolism again today, the Immaculate Conception. It's been 594 days since September 8th, 2022. Mystery Babylon the Great is 1050. As we know, Toronto radio uses 1050 frequencies. 1050 equals 666. Frequencies equals 1050. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up. A New World Order, 1050. A New World Order with sissy Satan as the ruler. Okay, so military. Okay, so 1092. I had some more 1092s. They're all falling in line. Block God's Son equals 1092. Because remember, Proba 3 blocked God's Son. Sun Simulator is 1092. So they're using Sun Simulator to block God's Son. All equals 1092. If you drop the zeros, it's 192, right? Which is Great Tribulation. Light to darkness equals 1092. And biblical prophecy is 1092. So again, the second seal is 594, just like all these other 594s we just covered here. Pale Horse, Rapture, 594. We have the second seal, because in the Bible it says right here, I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. Sword equals 474. The beast, like I keep telling you, again, this is all scripted chaos, is 666. Palestine war is 1086. So more chaos happening with the Palestine war in America at the universities. Big chaos. I seen like New World Order police coming in. Let me just type it in the Twitter quickly. University, Texas, I believe it was. So chaos is ensuing. I got more numbers. You'll see. No, I need to search for that, not post it. Iran attacked Israel, Palestine war. Yeah, Satan is gathering his army, Ava, but it is an army of sissies. And like I said, it's nothing to be worried or feared about. Like every nation's military has been infiltrated and taken over by Satan and its devices and its jabs and rainbow flags and sodomy. Like there's no real wars going on. He's just making them become sodomites. That's all it is, an army of sodomites. Welcome, Katie and Jeff. Jeff sees a flickering orange star and a flickering blue and purple star in the sky using his high-tech binoculars. So yes, keep looking at the skies. I know Holly has been looking at the skies. We're all looking up and making sure, along with Sue. Welcome, Sue. I hope you're having a good evening. Yes, Michael Obama. Thank you. So yeah, craziness. So like I said, chaos. So let's get back to the numbers. So Palestine war, 1086. Order out of chaos, 777. Iran attacks Israel, 1086. So again, Palestine war, 1086. Iran attacks Israel, 1086. Okay, there it is. Fallen angel, 474, because sword is 474, as it's talking about here in Revelation 6 regarding the second seal and the beast that comes out with the sword. And it's going to be a fallen angel, because sword equals 474, like fallen angel equals 474. I have some more numbers now. So this, whatever happened, if anyone knows, I've just been so busy and thrown this together and sitting there typing the decodes, and I thought it was unbelievable how everything ties to the death of the Queen. Of course it would. It's London and how London's falling, and it's all part of the British ritual, right? So of course the date is going to have this horse thing happen when they lost their queen, the queen of the hive, right? And as you can see by the numbers and by the dates and how it all lines up, triple stack, right? Is unbelievable. All falls in line with the second seal. So as you saw, second seal equals 594, just like the amount of days that it's been since September 8th, 2022. So 594. So this is a new one today. So everyone was waiting to see what was happening with this ritual. And again, of course, it's all Bible prophecy. It's all tied in with what happened with the eclipse and what we've been saying is being birthed into this world, all the beasts of Revelation, right? With Satan being the main one that's going to rule as the new sun in the sky. Okay, new numbers. Where are they? I had no time to get this stuff up. So let's bring up the new window. Sorry if it's a mess, but we've got new numbers to go over to tie everything. And I don't decode every day, and I couldn't believe that I was able to just find all of these on the fly. There wasn't even trying. I was just typing things, and I was like, oh, wow, that's what it equals. It's tying in so easily. So Satan the eye. So again, 1044. I'm going to be going back. So I know we're going through, it's just a handful of numbers today. So there's the usual numbers. Okay, let me go over just so you're up, keeping up. Of course, 666, that's the easy one, right? I've been talking a lot about the number 1086 because it ties in with CERN and that ritual. So 1086. We have 846, which ties in with the tribulation rituals, right? With George Floyd, 846, with the Twin Towers being set off at 8:46 a.m., right? So a lot of 846. Again, that was tied in with CERN. We have the 1050, which is the New World Order and Satanic worship, dark number 1044. And today we had the 594. So let's quickly get back to this. So Satan the eye, you're going to see some crazy numbers. You're going to see how I was just going through it. The eye of Satan equals 144. So remember, with all the eclipse ritual, it was 144 meters apart for Occulta satellite and the coronagraph satellite. And the sun simulator that NASA created is like one big giant hexagon, and the LEDs are made up with 144 little LED lights, hexagon shapes. So again, there's your 144. So look, eye of Satan equals 666. It's all coming together. The all-seeing eye of Providence, the eye of Horus, is the eye of Satan. There it is, equals 666. Thank you, Shonda. God bless you. We're exposing the beast of Revelation and how we're going to have to go about our lives because the rest of the world is fast asleep. And just like the Bible says, the people are going to be eating and drinking, living, laughing, getting in marriage, all that stuff until the very end day, which means Satan's going to be able to manipulate and deceive the world all the way through trials and tribulations, through the end times, all the way up until Judgment Day. And I believe judgment equals 594 as well. Satan, all-seeing eye, equals 1044. Satan, eye in the sky, equals 666. Satan in the internet equals 846. Like I said, they impregnated this demon, this fallen angel, into the beast system, the World Wide Web. And there's your 846 for tribulation. Satan in the internet, in the Satanic cipher. Satanic sun equals 726, another Antichrist number. The sun machine. So we saw it yesterday. Satan the machine is 666 and 846. The sun machine is 666. to connect all of that together. The sun machine is also 1086 in the trigonal cipher. Artificial light equals 144. So there's your 144 again. Proba 3 kidnaps the sun equals 846. Because it's, again, a huge act of war, what we witness go on. ESA blocks sun equals 846. So that's the European Space Agency. European NASA. So ESA blocks sun. 846. ESA blocks the sun, 1044. ESA blocks the sun is also 777 for your order out of chaos. It's all happening. NASA CERN, two of the big entities, part of the ritual on Monday, a couple weeks back, 846. So we know NASA Disney is 666. NASA CERN is 846. So it's just perfect fitted pieces into this puzzle. Satan light, because we no longer have the light of God's sun. We have Satan light now on the earth, which is why all the food tastes like crap and plastic and genetically modified and printed in a machine. So Satan light equals 666. Satan sunlight, there's your 1116, which we went over yesterday in Strong's 1116 for Bama, from a high place, from heaven, light as Satan falling from heaven. Block God's sun equals 1092. Satan has a sun. So yeah, there's your number again. Satan has a sun. Satan's sunlight. See, all the numbers are adding up and showing and proving. There's your light to darkness. Evil sun. So 522 is a birthing number. The dark sun. The artificial sun is 1050. President Joe Biden is 1044 for New World Order. And there's your military horse, London. Okay, so we've gone over a bunch of these numbers. Still just trying to process everything, but definitely all coming together. This whole thing with the horses all set up. I saw a bunch of the footage. I saw the horses. I saw when one of them hit the bus or hit a taxi, and then they stopped and were dazed, and they let the people approach them. So I don't think that the one that was like running through the streets, that covered in red all at the front, that was obviously made to look that way for the ritual. And then you could see all the photographers, all the mainstream media on one street lined up to capture it. So was this a freak accident or not? Or was it just like a coincidence that the street was empty and it was lined with photographers with multiple sets of cameras, right? Yep, the flooding in Dubai. So I believe it was 10 centimeters of rain and 18 people dead for your 1018. Joseph revealed that one. Yep, see that now. Days of Noah. So yeah, the days of Noah equals 846. This is why all these numbers connected and tie in. Like I could go on for hours and just tell the whole Bible story with just one or two numbers, right? It's unbelievable. And we're witnessing it happen. Yeah, it's all fake and by Satan's design, but it's triggering the apocalypse and end times and tribulation. Yeah, never, never. All by design says we will win with war. Sophia saying Revelation 6. Yep, the second seal. 594. Exactly, the cloud seeding. So why have we been shadow banned for talking about chemtrails for the last 10, 11, 15 years, right? And now they're all of a sudden revealing it. Doesn't make sense. I think it was longer than a year and a half ago. I've heard about Bill Gates blocking out the sun since like 2014 even, right? Yeah, ridiculous. So they're doing it. They've officially done it and are doing it as we speak, right? Yeah, so I'm just quickly spinning through the comments here. So again, oh, there's Holly. Welcome, Holly. I read your email. Unbelievable story, but we got lots to go over. So I'm gonna have to call you and talk to you about that. And yeah, so much to go over. It's like you're part of it all. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Holly. Thank you. Okay, let's bring. Oh, what was this? Sorry, someone said. So yeah, the Freemasons are loving the chaos set up since the 1700s. It's all been set up from the old world order to bring about the new world order. Uh, Nothing is new. It's just like getting back what they've lost or what God took away or destroyed over the centuries or millennia. So they've had technology before. Everything is just they're following the blueprints of what they've already done before. So a big setup. They've been playing us all this time. I want to quickly speed through what we just went over because it's insane, the numbers. Oh wait, it's not this one. So let me stop that screen, bring this one up. So again, what took place today uh, was exactly scripted and set up exactly. Okay, is it on the screen? Yeah. So 594 days that it's been since England lost their longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. 594 days to today. So rapture equals 594. Pale horse equals 594. Dark horse equals 594. New moon, because it was a new moon last night and into the morning, equals 594. Firmament equals 594. Luciferase equals 594 for your mark of the beast. God's sun, which is what we've been talking about for weeks now with the eclipse and what was being blocked out. Yeah, they blocked out God's sun, but they did a huge ritual for their own sun, which is now Satan, the machine. And Michelle Obama is trans is 594. So let's get back to the dates because not only is it 594 days, which equals like rapture and all of this, pale horse, dark horse, it is also 84 weeks and 6 days for 846. For tribulation, 846, right? For the same dates, just a different way of saying it, whether it's just the weeks and now we add a months into it. Now we get 192 months, 19 months, 2 weeks. For Great Tribulation, 192. Another number we've been going over for 2 weeks with 846. And now they've given us 594 for second seal, 594. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Yeah, the bus is on Buckingham Palace Road. Another one I just remembered. You see how many numbers I go through? So watch this. You just talking about Buckingham Palace Road. So watch this. You came up with this one and reminded me. So um, if you were watching and paying attention, you'll know the numbers that I've been bringing up. So watch this. Buckingham. So Buckingham equals 1086. No, sorry, I was thought I had my other 1086s up. But we know by now 1086 is All Seeing Eye of Horus, the Beast System, Jesuit Order, Jesus the Messiah, Womb of Creation, Large Hadron Collider. It's everything we've been going over. And tomorrow, when another ritual takes place, I'll be back on tying all the same numbers to whatever they do next, right? And to whatever seal is being opened in the book of Revelation. The white horse is a horse used for drums, for parades. I am free anytime and don't travel far from my computer. Thank you for tonight's broadcast. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here and taking it in live. So someone says there's also flooding in China. So again, order out of chaos. So we spoke about this. We said that this is going to be the big one if they really did birth in this beast of Revelation and however many other beasts there are emerging from the sea. We've seen massive heat signatures. We've seen dragons, shadows flying in the sky. So it's getting crazy. We need to be able to raise up God's army to be able to challenge what's coming, because there's going to be a lot of people just sitting around, not going to know what to do, and will have no choice but to take the mark of the beast to be safe from whatever beasts there are, which only the eye in the sky, Satan, will be able to command and control, right? With the technology and its AI, angel intelligence. Things are getting crazy. And people still have to, people aren't going to realize, which is why I need to stress again. Yeah, this is about the horses and everything, but it still ties in to God's son being blocked out. Doesn't God's son equal, hold on, where is it? All these numbers here, 1086s, all the war, it's all fake, right? Look, it's all scripted chaos, right? It's fake chaos. It's not real. That's why their motto is order out of chaos. They're not going to really bring order out of some fake, out of like real chaos where they have no control over it. They have control over everything. It's scripted. The horses running through the street today, scripted by the minute, by the day, by the date. And that's what I'm showing you. Unbelievable. Scripted chaos. We got Sword 474. I think Fallen Angel is 474. Red and white. So the white horse covered in red for red and white equals 666. There's your military horse, London, 1086, which was on Buckingham, 1086. Unbelievable. Come on. Stop this. It's biblical prophecy, right? Is it biblical prophecy? Yes. Light to darkness, sun simulator, block God's son, all 1092. So yeah, definitely being ruled in the sissy playground now by Satan. And yeah, you can't hide from the numbers, which is why he's always hiding. So God's son equals 594. So this is why it's a direct connection, because we've been talking about God's son being blocked out by the ESA Proba 3. And then today we got 594 days since Queen Elizabeth died till the horses running rampant in the streets. So unbelievable. God's son. Firmament is also 594. Lucifer is 594. God's son, 594. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining today. That's it. If you want to share some stuff quickly before I decide to end this live, but unbelievable. More proof of Bible prophecy. Yeah, whether they're manipulating it or not, they're all going by their commander, who is now these angels, these fallen ones that have formed their armies now here on earth. And these demonic puppets are just taking orders and making all this happen. They don't really probably understand it as much as we don't, and are trying to and exposing it by the numbers. But yeah, this is way out of man's hands. So it's not like the Rockefellers sitting around a computer saying, yes, what are we going to do today? Let's simulate some kind of earthquake somewhere. No, it's way out of people's hands. It's not going down like that. It's way far demonic than that. The weather's now being controlled by angel intelligence. I'm pretty sure the Vatican is 666. All demonic. Yep. Demons manifesting in churches. Real demon possession, not fake church. False prophet, demon slayers. Yeah. So the false prophets equals 1044. I just got to go down with you guys, sit down and have like a full numbers decode one by one, each number and how everything's tied in. That's just insane. Stuff you just can't make up or change because it's solid. It's mathematical proof, right? God's son, Jesus Christ saves. Good to see you. Yeah, George's day was the other day, yesterday, the 23rd, correct. Yeah, I'd rather die than take the mark. I ask Yahweh to keep me strong when the time comes and be sure to tell me what to say. So yeah, people are seeing demons and people persecuting the Christians. Yeah, persecuting Christians and Western nations. Yeah, I've been persecuted here. I don't go out because I can't. I'm not gonna know what to do, how I'm gonna react when I see demon faces, right? So obviously rebuke them in the name of Jesus and just go from there, right? Exactly. Everyone, we'd all rather die. That's our true freedom. So then to submit to this beast system with artificial food, artificial sun, artificial everything, right? The numbers are showing you. So I got to neaten this all up. I've been so busy. I was just working with this on my phone and just threw it together. So again, we're still going to be connecting this. Now we got this whole horse thing. It's going to be something else tomorrow. So what have you lot all been up to, Holly? How's your day been? Did you see? And I seen you've been posting a lot of videos of the artificial sun, which is great. I see Cassie's here doing some mad research. Oh my God, everyone's just really delivering it now, trying to reach out to whoever they can that is searching for this truth. I see Eva's on there. Sinner Saint is sharing it too. Unbelievable. Donna Smith made a crazy great post about the horses and Revelation 6. Yeah, so everyone is everyone, all the watchers are here doing their work for Christ and for the people that should be taking it in. I feel like we're just preaching to each other, but yeah, we need to somehow get this out there. But yeah, as long as I'm educating you all, then again, each person here is capable and more than blessed enough to, when the time comes, form their own army, right? So again, we're just getting educated here, all on the Bible, all on Bible prophecies, all on what this beast system is doing and how it's forming right under beneath us, right? So we're in it. Uh, yeah, no matter how far out you may be, we're in this beast system. We're in the world wide web now. So yeah, horses today. So yeah, we'll see what we got tomorrow on the bingo card for the apocalypse. Morning, noon, and before bed. Yep, always say the Lord's Prayer 3 times a day. Yeah, we support each other, so it's okay. Yeah, and Holly says things are all right. I'm learning the hard way about sun glares, and I'm having a blast falling down the rabbit holes of probes and Project Bluebeam. I'm not to the bottom of it yet. What do you mean the sun glares? Are you talking about when you can see the little LED pixel things in the glare, or what? It's tough. I've been looking at it. I reached out to some another flat earther in the community, and he told me something about iPhones. I don't know, but it's still got lots to go over, right? So it's not making sense why other people aren't looking into this and talking more about and freaking out about God's son being blocked out. So we've not only proved it, and not only did the ESA admit to it, we've got more numbers here. Not that we needed it. The fact that the ESA has admitted to it and censored their own information is on freaking ridiculous, believable, right? It's crazy. Okay, found some spots in the sun glare. Look at that, 10:44 p.m. Unbelievable. Everywhere, look, these numbers are just everywhere now. Okay, so again, so we went over the horses running through London, England. The big find is the date durations from the death of the Queen to today. Ties in with tribulation, ties in with all of the sun simulator and all of it, right? So even the horses, unbelievable stuff. Dark horse, pale horse, rapture, 594, and it's been 594 days since the death of Queen Elizabeth. So appreciate everyone joining tonight, and I'll get back to work on some more things, and I'll see you all soon. So take care, everyone, and God bless.